With the Plague Doctor fully awakened to her power, the rest of your companions are, in a way, just shields. She can handle everything on her own. The rest are there to help. But the sprawl is all that stands between you and the mountain. Best to press on. What's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin. We're back at it with an somewhat unfortunate suspicious, but we can work with that as we head into the sprawl here. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we look to finish out this run strong.
Behold,
we got the exemplar at the end of this.
Cities of man, ruined and aflame.
All right, we got the inn at the end. Kind of looks like we can just go up the right side here. Ooh, that is vintage collection. So,
when deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
I really would like the blood, because that just makes me happy. Like, it's very fun. Like, let's be clear. I'm gonna do it. Let's be clear. I can kill the librarian. This formation does absolutely fine against the librarian. Okay, Collector, what's up? How you doing? But ultimately, like, I've beaten the librarian so many times. It's not that exciting, and this formation isn't doing anything with burn. Do we just flèche? Get into something? Yeah, sure. Just want to spike the damage in if we can. Oh, we may even stun? Oh, we did stun him. That's gross.
Well done.
I don't even know what happens if you stun the Collector. Does he not get a turn? Yeah, okay, he doesn't get a turn, so he doesn't get to collect call on turn 1? Oh, that's silly. He's down to 48 already. 43.
Dwindles.
We stun. Oh my god. I've never done this before. I've never stun locked the Collector. I mean, oh god. That's a first. That's a first for me. Round 3 win against the Collector. He never collect called. He never got an action.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
We just straight up never got a turn. We just declined. We declined to give that man a turn. That's incredible. I'm so happy that was recorded. I'm so happy you all witnessed that. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not scared of the librarian. I can absolutely go kill him. But
Take up these goods.
As fun as the librarian is, and that is a duelist trinket. Yes, please. Well, it's another duelist trinket. Blinking Entropy versus Dark Lanthorn, so we at least start with... Yeah, that's much better. Does anyone have Jank for their trinkets? No, so Unblinking Entropy's out. Dismas's Head applying Vulnerable, is that better than Cursed Coin? Yeah, that's better than Cursed Coin. Parrying Patriarch doesn't feel like it's getting much of a look in. We'll keep carrying it, though, because we got plenty of space. But yeah, you know, I know I've repeated myself several times, I'm sorry. Endpoint, Librarian's easy. Don't care. Don't need anything from him. I'd rather get 2 doses of blood and do that to the Focused Fault. Anyway, this formation feels like it's firing on all cylinders now. Now, granted, some of that is, like, Alchemist Plague Doctor is just good. And, like, managing a double stun is definitely not something I was expecting. Yeah, Soft can immediately get out of my wagon. I don't even... Yeah, there was nothing here I wanted anyway. I mean, that's two traits that definitely needed to go. And yeah, looks like we're just gonna get a relatively smooth journey here. This might be a short. Might end up being a short zone. At least we hit this watchtower and find out what we're doing. Kyurchin. Kyurchin's table's a nice pickup as well. Would have liked to go to that hoarder, but alas. If I'd gone for that hoarder though, I wouldn't have gotten to fight the collector and dumpster him. So can't be mad about that. All right, well. Let's get the damage rocking. Now, I do think maybe I shouldn't have thrown away the coin, because it does feel like, on second thought, maybe that coin... Yeah, I think I made a mistake. I should have kept the coin. It's more damage. But adding vulnerables on his ranged attacks isn't bad, but yeah, that was maybe a mistake. I probably shouldn't have thrown it away. Oh well. I don't think that's going to be what messes us up here.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
But I will say, Bulwark is definitely impressing me with that right now. Now, granted that we are being helped by Standard of the Ninth. Standard of the Ninth is helping us. Breacher. Breacher is probably the big gain here. That's what's actually driving this, I think.
A petty hindrance.
That's what's giving him the tokens to do this, but it is like just... You're just stun locking people. That is very silly. And we get a bunch of combat items. Because Bulwark also gives... Yeah, resistance piercing, so you actually are punching through it. Alright, we need to... We need to be spending some of these combat items. We're getting loaded up here. I don't even have cat food selected, and I'm running like a cat run here. Alrighty. I have faith in our party. We're gonna load up a bunch of disposable combat items and use them. Even though we have the Harvest Child hat, so we have the Harvest Child's trophy, so we don't actually really worry about space. I still would prefer... Ah! Everyone, doff your caps, m'lady. Let's see if we can stun this guy. We can.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's nice. Picking up the regen for having him tick out is pretty nice.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We'll get rid of that corpse, not because it's a big deal, but just because I really don't want her funeral pyring or something. Well, dang. And her ladyship is down. And the fight's over. Nice dodge. Oh, that should have been the end of the fight. I mean, alright. Whatever.
An unexpected find.
Because I have a road gear, right? I do, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to be spending this cat food. Alright, let's, neutralizing powders does nothing. Warhorn I didn't use. And cat food is there. Perfect. We'll just put those in for to have something. Again, we're not really hurting for capacity here, but I just like having a clean wagon. Meow. Another grenade. Okay, Plague Doctor and our duelist absolutely hate each other. Which is unfortunate. Why do Annette and Paracelsus hate each other so much? I don't understand.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Urchin effectively wastes his turn and dies. We get to spend these strength tokens on riposte, which is nice.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. Straightforward and effective.
And now we can kind of take some turns off and just stack up some free tokens here. Okay, she's up to 9. So interesting. So she gets she's getting credit for the killing blow, even though she wasn't the one that hit them. So she's healing for 9 right now, which is very cute. He'll heal off the blight, but it's more about getting the widow down. Oh! In retrospect, I should have realized that's what that did. Didn't occur to me that trepanation would just fix stun. That makes sense. That's good to know. Learn something new all the time. Bone saw. We'll just go ahead and fix that.
Of trust.
Ooh. Protect the child's a bit obnoxious. There we go.
Measured and steady.
Lucky that he didn't trepanate the stun away again. Ooh. Healing for 23 is not what I wanted to see. Nice. That feels like that should be an achievement. Get the Kyurchin to kill one of his minions with trepidation. It's pretty goofy when that happens. Either way, Kyurchin's effectively dead here. We've got this pretty well in hand. There's armor break for the kill. Easy. Barely a challenge. Nice. We got the Physician's Guild seal. That's a great thing to get right before the end. Spike Skullcap? And a Bone Saw. We'll take those two. We'll leave Compress Kit behind because Compress Kit doesn't do anything. I don't think... I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think those are getting used.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Sturdy enemies. Straight into the Watch Doge. Very nice.
Malaise.
Dead? Wonderful.
Measured and steady.
Yep, whole enemy formation just falls apart on turn 2. I'm starting... So something else that I'm thinking about as I'm playing this, I'm starting to come around to the duelist a bit more.
Let it
Which I
lie.
guess makes sense, because my issue with the duelist was never... I keep forgetting to use the damn cat food. I'm a fool. My issue with the duelist was never that she was a bad character, but it was that her needs in terms of movement and like what she asked the party to be okay with were very high. But I'm starting to realize maybe I was underselling that. I so badly want the blood, but I forgot that yeah. I really want the blood. Daredevil.
Abandoned or
Plus
forgotten.
vicious, that's nice.
It is ours now.
So I really wanted the blood there, but that relationship is so bad that fixing it feels like kind of an important thing to do. Oh, we get I didn't even realize there's a second vintage collection. All right, cool. We get both. Because we'll double shot blood on the exemplar and then do the same on the focused fall, and I think that'll feel pretty good. Okay, one shot, one kill. We like that. Ow.
Excellent work.
Nice, okay. But we just crank it up here. Man, we are getting so many respectful procs. Again, not that I'm complaining. It sure makes these fights go quicker.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
But shout out to you, Miles. You picked a very strong formation to lead here. This is getting gruesome for the enemies here. And I forgot the damn cat food again. I need to fix up my wagon, and I keep picking up Greek fire grenades. All right, hang on. Let's make sure I'm spending stuff here. Spore grenade in, cat food we're definitely using. Greek fire grenades, sure. Bone saw. At this point, we're throwing that away. Probably throwing that away too. Get the relationship going in the right direction. Definitely a bit of a waste to throw that on the crit token, but... Oh, jeez. Should have thrown the spore grenade as well. I don't think it'll matter, though. I mean, it definitely doesn't matter. There's no way this fight hurts us in any meaningful way. Alright, but I do need to make sure... Spend the damn cat food. As it kind of feels like this fight's already over.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Last round of turns for them. We try to stall for a bolster here, potentially. Nice, we get it. Wasteful, but amusing. Oh.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your
Where'd she get an
redemption.
execution from? Oh, Cosmic Slayer. Whoopsie. Oh well, whatever. No, we did at least get our wheels repaired to full. And we'll just do the rest of this fight here. Or maybe we go to this assistance encounter? Oh, that's another chance to repair the wagon. Alright, this one we're definitely taking blood if given the option. Yeah. Give me that blood.
An unexpected find.
Alrighty. Spring water in. Cat food. Reloaded and then moved out. Cat food in. Bone saw. Put the caltrops in.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Alright, so everyone wants to go to the fight, except the one person who's got stress, so we'll go to the way that...
There is danger on this path.
The one person who has meaningful stress here. We picked up 5 mastery points in this zone without going to the inn. Ah, everyone, once again, doff your caps. For Milady is present. Nice. We'll happily take a free crit token. Alright, the least effective skill she could have done. Like, juicing up the sacrificial does nothing.
Any being, however haunted, can be brought to heel.
I mean, the sacrifice is just dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. There it is.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Just throw in combat items at everything we can. Put another cat food in. I think at this point we do bring in the holy water. Specifically because that'll be for the exemplar fight. But I think this is probably good enough. Because we'll get our, hopefully get our last armor here.
Enough to shoulder more than your share of
Minus
the
10 candles for a party buff. Oh. Yeah, done. What do we get? Tactical Thinker. And a party-wide buff. What was our party-wide buff? Oh, just, okay, 15% to all the options here. That's nice. Okay. So we will spend one more cat food in this fight just to start the exemplar fight with armor. Had to carve our way through some pillagers, I'll tell you what. Immediately get rid of the Doge. Alright, that's you down. And we'll just stay up here. Damn. I was hoping he'd target the front rank there so that we could get a big, we could get a stunning hold the line, but that's still fine.
Malaise.
Do have to remember to use a cat food here, which I have forgotten to do. Are you dead? You are not dead. You are dead, though. You're dead, though. Did forget to use that cat food, which I'll do here if given the chance. Nice. Okay, there we go. Cat food. Cool. Perfect. Exactly like we drew it up.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
And there we go. So we got one spare cat food. We got a bunch of healing items that Bonesaw can go at this point. This isn't getting used either. Don't even really... Already set up for this. Alright, Exemplar. You ready for your ass kicking?
Loathing made manifest.
You say loathing made manifest. I say, naughty boy who needs to get spanked. Yeah, just start double-shotting blood here. Oh, man. Once again, deprived me of my, my fun times. We didn't get the chance to prevent the fall. That's fine, though. I don't think that's going to be what matters here. As we just, I mean, we're just beating him down here. He does not have a meaningful chance. Not that the Exemplar, I think, ever really did here, but easy. Round 3. Took as long as it took to kill the
Greater
Collector.
threats await those who dare.
Snap Judgment, you say? Alright, now is there a way to pop Snap Judgment in? I don't think there is, actually, which is wild to me. Because Snap Judgment is easily one of my favorite trinkets, but I don't think we actually need it, as wacky as it sounds to say. Like, what's Snap Judgment doing for us that our current trinkets aren't? I mean, the constant boost to speed or something.
We would come here in summers of years gone.
And then the
write,
positive tokens,
think,
extra actions.
rest.
I don't think that's good enough, though. As wacky as that is to say, I don't think that's good enough.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you. Once again. Repaired and refurbished. Ready for
We got
the
Tinker's
leagues
gear.
ahead.
Do we want medical gear? Well, we want medical gear over food gear. There we go.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Flapjacks for the party. Alright, wine. Wine. 9, perfect. There we go. They are now... And we can max out that affinity. Perfect. Crit tokens somewhere. Taunt tokens there. Is there. Cool, cool, cool.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
None of these trinkets matter. This pipeweed is tempting, but I don't need it. Got one spare cat food, I think. Yeah, we got one spare cat food, so I don't even need to buy more cat food, I don't think. I don't think I need to buy any of this. Meditative totems. Do we have negative traits that are worth getting rid of? Stiff knees? Winded? No, not vicious. Cosmic fearing? Yeah, okay. Just maybe 1, 2, 3? Yeah? Cool. Because then we go like Darkly Curious, Squeamish, get those out. Some bad, you know, some, not the worst traits, but traits that are not worth having around. Give our people a buff. And that's our money spent. None of this matters. Yeah, none of this is gonna matter. And we've got kind of our loaded for bear combat items, and we're gonna. So we'll have Clive double shot liquor again, and then just something like I don't even think we use cat food in the final fight. We don't really need it. Like, it does a lot of cool stuff, but it's not doing anything that's more exciting than some of the stuff we're already doing. Oh, do we bring this in over Crush? Kind of feels like we do. 9 mastery points coming into this, by the by. Very, very silly. Something like that. I mean, we basically just get to master everything, right? That feels pretty good. Sure. I mean, sure. Don't even need to upgrade any of this. All right. We'll just dump them somewhere. And that'll do it. All right, thank you all for watching as we head into the final bit here. You know what? We'll just spend some money just so we don't have it in our wagon like goofiness. All right, that's it. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you, double check food, in the next...
Planning and mindfulness.
In the next one?
As vital to survival as sharpened
Yeah,
steel.
in the next one.